Oh yo, give me a Beidou skin for letting right and my life is yours. Hi, hello, salutations. Do you like Beidou? I like Beidou. I love Beiguang. I love Beiguang. I also love this. I love parrying. I might not be that good at it, but I like it in this game because it exists and it's fun. And I wish they did more with it. I wish a lot of her constellations did more for her parry playstyle, or just, you know, let's buff her. Let's give her a Liyue styled faction buffs. I would love it if they did faction talents for the rest of the cast. And, you know, after Mondstadt, you know, you could move to Liyue. You know, there's a bunch of characters that we could, you know, do stuff with. Perhaps maybe this one. Nah, who am I kidding? If they do faction buffs in Liyue for Beidou, they're just gonna make this. They're just gonna make our burst work with Raiden. I like a bunch of other characters, but like making it attack automatically every second, so that you don't need to do this slop, this slop gameplay. It's not slop. Normal and charge attacks aren't slop gameplay. It depends on the character. Well, you know, I would like it. You know, you can make this more powerful. Well, I don't need to be more powerful. I just want to use this more often. A cooldown of 7.5 seconds like this. It's short, but you know, look at this thing. Look at this great sword right here. Look at this claymore. I have to use sack to get 2 skills every once in a while. Look, I want more. I want every successful parry that I do. I want to reset my cooldown and do it again and again and again. Maybe, you know, add some crit damage on this, you know, crit rate, crit damage, you know, fun stats, fun crit value. We love that. We love doing stuff like that, you know. But yeah, it's on. I mean, it's on here. I mean, of course, it's Venti. He needs it. He definitely needs that. I mean, there's also other stuff. But okay, look, that's what I want. But why should you care? Why should you even care? I don't know. Do you like fun? Do you like this? Do you like this character? I hope that you like this character. Okay, well, okay. What would you do if you had like a free reign of this crap? The bonus perk that Beidou could get is just reduce damage taken further during your burst. So you have more damage reduction. You know, like 30% more damage reduction. That'll be fun. That'll be great. You can take so much less damage. You'll be invulnerable to it. One might say, impervious. But that's the thing she just gets just naturally. She doesn't need to activate this. But if, you know, she activates this, she has, you know, 2 Liyue characters, you know, maybe Ningguang, maybe Yelan, maybe, okay, let's say there's 2 Liyue characters in the team, including Beidou. What would she get? Well, her burst can just do its lightning discharges whenever, every second. You don't need to do normal attacks or charge attacks to like get it to proc. You'll just get it. So, you know, you can use Raiden with her. Yay, that'll be fun. For the people that actually have Raiden. I don't have Raiden. Oh, and then, you know, in single target Beidou, the burst attacks will just hit the target the amount of times that it would have had there been other opponents around. Yay. Or, you know, just deal all of its damage. Like, oh, if your maximum is 3, because at C0 it'll be 3 procs on the single target, and then at C2 it's 5 procs this time. And then when a lightning discharge is procced, the duration increases because it's like, you know, it's like 15 seconds. We could increase this duration if we really wanted to, but I mean, I have C6. I have a C6 Beidou. So what would I add to this? What would I put on this? Well, of course, what do you think I'm going to put on here? I'm going to put on a cooldown reset, but there's also a bunch of other things that I have to put on here to, you know, let other people experience that, even if, you know, they're not getting the full value out of skill, because I can't parry the attack all that well. The opponent has moved too far, you know. So if her skill is unleashed and she was not attacked during its duration, or well, during the skill at all, the next cycler she uses within like 18 seconds or so will deal its full damage. And then when it deals its full damage, its cooldown will reset. So anytime you parry and you get the maximum damage bonus, that's a cooldown reset. Also, that's more energy. You know, on Phil Beidou, you will always have a burst, so long as you just keep triggering retribution. But of course, that's not all. You know, you can put some crit value on here. After creating a shield, Beidou's crit rate is increased by 10%. Her crit damage is increased by 50% for 18 seconds. But that's not all. She cannot be affected by opponent's stats effects for that duration, which means very annoying stats effects that opponents can apply would, well, they can't affect you no more. Yay, fun. Okay. Weapon. You wouldn't, if you're doing skill damage, you don't need to use this no more. You can just use it for high damage option you got. I mean, hey, if you have Verdict, you know, you can use that. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have dual unlocked. I don't care about this thing. I don't care. I just don't care. But yeah, you would just use whatever you have at that point. Artifacts, yay. Stick with them if you just still care about burst damage. But if you wanted to use, where is it? Skill, just Golden Troop. Yeah, you wouldn't get this, but whatever, doesn't matter. You can go two piece. Or maybe there would be a Liyue artifact set that just does something, I guess, that would be good on her, which I I would doubt that unless it's like, again, only for skill damage, but you know, that wouldn't happen. Right, there's also TF, but yeah, previously you would use TF, get more skills. I don't have any good TF pieces, so I'll ignore that. There would also be this, it's like, do you really want to go out of your way to farm this? No, but this is like a strong bugs option. I mean, I think you could still just choose your desired one. Either you go burst damage or you go skill damage. Yeah, what other units would be used with, like, okay, look, yeah, like, yes, I get it. Yes, obviously you. I mean, what other units would you pair her with from Liyue that would also have the faction bonus? We could do lower accurate option. Beiguang, we love Beiguang. We love Beiguang. I love Beiguang. But yeah, that would also depend on like what talent they would give to you. Yeah, I have a couple of ideas, but just, you know, maybe just more burst damage or more charge stack damage. Just, well, I mean, more instances of this, you know? That'd be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be fun. Very fun. No, like I could, like, you know, flash my ideas on screen. Just take my brain and just put it on screen. But you could Ching Cho. That'd be fun, you know? You do new taser. You got new taser, you know? That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be really great. The creature. Just the creature. I guess you could too. Yeah, and then you have Chevy, and just, yeah, forget about whatever bonus you would get. Just disregard it completely. We would need a super conduct buff. We would need an absolutely, positively extreme super conduct buff for that to work. And yeah, and then also use you, I guess. That would depend on what you give. That would be extremely dependent. Maybe. Again, all of this like would really depend on like, okay, what else do these other characters get and like would they synergize with one another. Actually, you would like probably be like the best from Liyue we would have to offer for like an on-field Beidou, because the damage, there's this is what I meant. And even if not on-field, like if her talent was also like, her just talent would also really good, then like, yeah, you would just use them together. But on-field, Beidou can benefit from the damage bonus. And then also you get her off-field damage. Yay, great. Probably doesn't care about that. That could be kind of fun. That could be a kind of fun team. I'm pretty sure we just still uses Graza and Shiny and Farina, so probably not. Yeah, probably not either. Potentially, but again, it depends. The biggest case, it depends, because we just don't know anything, and I've not said anything about any of these characters because they're not complete. They are not complete drafts, and I don't know if anyone wants that. So yeah. Although this would be kind of fun. This would be a fun team comp in Overload. Yeah, that'd be fun. Beidou, a counter character. Yujin, a counter character. Put them together, and I don't know what you do. This character would no longer be an energy black hole, so yeah, yay. If a lot of things, yeah, just let her actually have first ever. Yeah. And yeah, more normal attack damage, crit rate, crit damage, something, anything. Probably not. Probably just overkill at that point. But I mean, you have a thing, right? This one. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. I don't know, maybe, potentially. Could be fun. Could potentially be fun. I mean, it's fun. It's gotta be fun. Yeah. Just another shoulder. I mean, it would be taser. It would still be taser. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's put fun characters together and see what happens, you know? Although, of course, not like I have a lot of Liyue characters. I mean, I don't have Yelan, and they would probably release a 5-star that has the faction stuff already in their talents that, like, just buffs up everyone. So they would probably just use them instead of Yelan, or, you know, just use them all together, you know? But I would have to pull for that character. And, I mean, look at my roster, man. I'm fucked. Yeah, this is not a professional thing at all. I'm so professional. I'm very professional, people. No, I'm not. I just want parrying. I just want to parry. I don't want to just have to resort to using Sack Sword. Please. I want to parry until morale improves. Anyways, buff Beidou parry. Buff the parry, buff the counterattacks. I love countering. I love strike and counter. Okay, look, I don't have anything more to say. Goodbye, salutations. See you, maybe never. I don't know.